Oh, obviously disappointed with the result, and I thought we were comfortable until the first goal. But it's sort of similar to the goal we conceded at McDermott, where Van Dijk's been allowed to travel too far with the ball and we dropped deep. After that, there wasn't much in the first half. I think with a couple of opportunities, David does well and gets cross cut out, and Crofty's a good chance, but his touches take him away from goal. But I look at it overall, and I think Celtic were excellent. It's also a fair point to say that we could have done better. But Celtic, I thought, moved the ball really well today and looked a quality side. And there are things that we didn't do enough. I don't think we got close enough in midfield and make enough tackles, and we didn't win enough second ball. And when we did win the ball, we didn't really, I don't think we did have enough belief in keeping the ball, and that made it a really difficult and long afternoon for us.
Brian, what was your take on the game today?
It was tough. It was frustrating as well, because I think we gave away 3 goals. Well, ideally we could have prevented, but I think if you come to a place like Celtic Park, any mistake can be punished. So it's frustrating, but I think we just need to pick ourselves up, and we've got a big a hard run of games coming up, so we need to be ready for the game at Inverness next week and start for there.
Is there any positives to take from the performance today?
You always know it's going to be a hard game coming here. I think even though it was a bit slack at times, the boys always want to get on the ball and that. So I think it's there's maybe slight positives that can come, but it's probably one we want to forget about and just move on. And we obviously know how good a team we are and how good we can be. So hopefully we can get back to that next week.
Is there any positives to take from the performance?
You try and get some positives, but I thought James Dunn coming in done well, and Al Manis back fit as well and done okay. Defensive, we weren't, we created, we limited them to a few chances, but they did have total control of the game. We'll try and pick up some positives from it, but our season isn't judged on how we do away at Celtic Park. We've got a lot of games coming up and a lot of winnable games coming up that we've got to get right for and move on to, because we're still in a great position, going for that top 6.
Obviously, you mentioned Inverness next week. It's the first home game we've had in a while. The guys are really looking forward to trying and getting the 3 points in that game.
Aye, definitely, because we've enjoyed our home form this season. We feel it's a good place to play for us, and we're doing well. But Inverness, a tough game. Obviously they've had a wee transition from in managers, and they've been playing and stuff. So we'll go out there and just try to play a normal game. Obviously, the last time we had them at McDermott, we played really well, and we managed to win 4-0. So I know it's going to be a tough game, but we're out to get 3 points next week.
And also the focus turns to next Saturday at home to Inverness.
That's all that can happen. You just got to move on. It's not nice getting beat here, but it's no disgrace, against a quality side, against the champions. We would like to have done more and put them under more pressure, but we haven't. That's somehow down to us, and a lot of it's down to how well Celtic played. So we've got to move on, and we'll prepare now for Inverness. We've got Motherwell midweek, and then we've got Aberdeen. So 3 big games coming up in the space of 7 days, and how we do in those games could have a massive impact in on getting that top 6.